This is my kickflip skate sport. Problem is, when I flip the board, I can land on it with both feet, like on top of it normally, but I often I lean back and fall off, or my whole foot lands on the nose. I go off the front. So I'll show you the tricks that I can do, and then a few attempts.
Awesome. So thanks a lot for sending in your video. I really do appreciate all the work you put into it. Cool. So that was a good ollie. You got it nice and high, leveled out in the air. Good. Frontside 180, landing it. Pop shove it. Good. Nice on the pop shove it's. Fakie half cab. Good. Fakie 180. Fakie shove it. Fakie big spin. Nollie. I didn't notice a backside 180, but you know, you got the nollie, switch ollie, nollie 180s, switch 180. This guy is taking it to the next level. Cool, so yeah, your pop shove-its look good. I like your shirt too. PS. Fakie big spin.
Now I'll show you a few attempts of my kickflips.
Awesome, so let's check this out. Whoa, you basically landed that first one right off the bat. So yeah, you're definitely super close. I'd be surprised if you haven't already got them down by the time I got this video to you. Sorry about that, I'm trying to speed up this whole process for you guys. But let's check this out. So your back foot pops, your front foot slides up and out, and then your toe pops up. The board is right underneath you. Your back foot catches it. Nice form. Both feet come down and you land on it. Now the only problem with this, and it's very minor, well, not super minor because you're obviously not rolling away, but is the fact that your weight is on your heels and then you're just a little bit too far forward on the board, like you said. So you want to get back a little bit and then you want to get your weight centered. So in order to do that, you have to basically just center your weight. I know it sounds kind of dumb for me to say, your weight's to the side, don't do that. But that is what you need to do. So the way you're going to do that is, as you're popping the trick, you're going to lean in the back seat. And what you're going to try and do here is try and flick the board out in front of you more. And that's the main thing that we're looking at here. So instead of trying to jump your body and your feet backwards, you want to control the board to go where you want it to go. And by leaning back in the back seat, and what I mean by that is have the majority of your weight kind of back on your back foot as you're popping the trick. So you want to pop and jump up as straight in the air as you can. But yeah, definitely be in the back seat and then kick that board forward so it goes out in front of you, so that then your feet and your body and your legs are more towards the back end of it when it is coming down. And that right there should just fully sort it out for you. You can cut back the steps a little bit and just practice flipping the board and stepping off with your back foot, and then flipping the board and stepping off with your front foot, just to get a little practice in shooting the board and sending it to where you want to go. But I honestly do not think you need to spend that much time on it, and that you can just really go out and just kickflip, 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 kickflip. Put the majority of your weight in the back seat on your back foot as you're popping it, and you will send the board up in front of you so that you can then catch it and land like that. Now in terms of not landing with the majority of your weight on your heels, for that just keep your weight more on your toes. Again, it sounds almost too simple and too stupid, but it really is kind of that simple. Just keep your weight more over your toes instead of being back behind you. Now there's a difference between right foot, left foot, front, back. You want to be more front and more onto your back foot. I hope that makes sense. I'm sure it does, and I'm sure you can get that sorted out. Cool, so thanks a lot for sending your video. For any of you other guys who are learning to kickflip, definitely get Skateboarding Made Simple. There's a series of steps that you should go through on every single trick, and it's very vital to learn them in order. Once you learn them in order, you will just get to the kickflip and get it down. Thanks for your support.